Talk about the restriction that we have for the U.S. citizen, why the statement is there. And I know I have a version of it that I discussed with you. I want everyone to hear from you.
Yeah, I was the first guy to challenge the process of our wave. And after dealing with all of the attorneys and all the smart mind crypto guys, they said the best thing you can do is put that policy up on your site to have plausible deniability. I get it, but I'm a networker, guys. I care about my friends and my family in America. And, knowing that you can actually build the business internationally allowed us to build the business locally. Should you have to do a few things later on to protect your money? I would say yes. But it's good for you to do this because we're not going to give you a 1099, so you have to be your manager of your own money. If you make money offshore, you can Google this information. We're going to give you some guidelines later. But that is there to protect you. It is there to make sure your business doesn't go through an unnecessary scrutiny. It's there to make sure that a hater who is related to some district attorney doesn't send a dog after us to see if there's anything they can smell. Because at the end of the day, when you look at our industry, it's unregulated. They can't figure out how to box up Bitcoin or cryptocurrency alike. How do you tax it? We can't figure it out. There's no codes to do that. And we don't want to be the first ones they figure out how to do it with. So we put the soft block IP address on the website on purpose. That is there to let people know that the United States is not friendly to Bitcoin or network marketing. And that being said, we are a private invitation opportunity only. If you are invited to Bitclub Network and you have a free website and you decide to upgrade your account, you are grandfathered into our system. That's pretty much all I can say on that. I don't know exactly when the rules will get even harder or they'll get looser. I was even talking about buying the U.S. network for Bitclub Network and creating a subdivision in America just for the purpose of it. And everybody said it's probably not worth it yet, but maybe in the future. But since everyone in the U.S. is in my downline anyways, I was going to sub it off as a division of Bitclub Network mining. Since Bitclub Network is not an actual entity that someone could attack, it's a Bitcoin mining facility. It's a security system. It is a reward system for building a network. So it has all these different layers within each other. And today, we have an attorney attached to our company now, and there's an umbrella being built for Bitclub Network as we speak right now. And you'll hear about this in the upcoming weeks and months, that Bitclub Network is going to have a parent company. It's still owned by, everything's the same. It's just going to have a layer that takes care of the marketing side, because we have outgrown the current abilities of our members that have helped build what we have today. So our current infrastructure is very solid. But tell me what company that's doing $1 billion in sales doesn't have 100 employees. Okay, only Bitclub. Bitclub doesn't have 100 employees. Well, we have 500 employees in China, but they're not managing anything. They're building our data center. We have a dozen customer service and a handful of dedicated programmers and a team of 25 that work for them. But we're less than 50 people managing a multi-billion-dollar deal. So we knew, and our team was humble enough to say, this is too big for me now. I need help. And so we sought out an attorney. We sought out a team. We're about to launch a country manager for Korea, a country manager for Japan, a country manager for Europe. And if all things go well, maybe we'll get a country manager in America. I don't know. But as right now, those who are in the system are grandfathered into our program.